Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, and we have to talk about spin-offs. So we had the first Spider-Man game, and then using that same engine and using that same open world, we got Miles Morales. Now we're getting Spider-Man 2, which is a big, full-fledged, proper sequel that takes from Spider-Man and from Miles Morales and gives us the next major narrative step in this universe. But what happens afterward? So, obviously, we can't ignore this conversation. This is the biggest talking point with anyone in our community. Venom. Playable Venom. Eddie Brock Venom. Now, and maybe he is a secret playable character in Spider-Man 2. Maybe Eddie Brock gets a symbiote in this game, and that's a playable narrative thread. But if he doesn't, it's not the end of the world, because, hear me out, imagine after the release of Spider-Man 2, a year later, 18 months later, we get a reveal and release of Venom Lethal Protector, a spin-off title, again, in the same vein as the Miles Morales game, using all of the assets, the engine, and the open world of Spider-Man 2, with a completely new character, using all new attacks, animations, and you star as Eddie Brock and his bond with the symbiote as he becomes the anti-hero Lethal Protector we know from most of the comics. This would be a genius decision. Venom sells. Venom is a massive success. His film was unbelievably successful. There's still people in our community who are shocked by the success of the Venom film. But Venom has a massive fan base, and he lends himself so well to being a playable character. His player segments in Ultimate Spider-Man were hugely successful. Venom is always successful when he's playable. People love Venom, the symbiote, that character arc, the Lethal Protector angle, the anti-hero kind of angle, the foil to Peter Parker. He is beloved. You're leaving money on the table if you don't do that. I mean, again, the Miles Morales system worked. The presentation, that whole angle of development works. So even if we don't get Eddie Brock Venom as a playable character, I hope as a fan that Eddie Brock is the human, I guess you could say, is the individual that the symbiote bonds with to become Venom. I hope it's not Harry Osborn. That's a whole other discussion, but I'll just say that and leave it be. But when it comes time for Venom to be revealed in Spider-Man 2 and who he bonds with, yes, I want it to be Eddie Brock. I want that to be the driving narrative force. I really, really want that. But if he's not playable in Spider-Man 2, if Eddie Brock Venom only appears as an antagonist, that doesn't rule him out from being playable, because we know Insomniac has a great team to put together these little side stories and spin-offs, and Venom, it literally writes itself. The entire thing is right there. And already so much work will have gone into animations, into skills, developments, attacks, everything that Peter Parker can do as the symbiote. None of that has to go to waste. You could turn around a title with an affordable budget very quickly about a beloved Spider-Man anti-hero. And honestly, I think you would have a massive sales success. But I want to know your thoughts and perspectives on it too, because this is a conversation that we could potentially have about other characters. If Insomniac goes down this avenue and continues a numbered entry, so Spider-Man spinoff, Spider-Man 2 spinoff, who is the logical choice for a spinoff? I mean, Miles and Peter are both playable in Spider-Man 2, so one doesn't need a solo spinoff. The answer is Venom. And I want to know whether or not you disagree and what you would like to see in that kind of Lethal Protector spinoff where Venom has full run of New York. So thank you so much for watching and commenting. Above all else, and most importantly, stay safe, take care of others, and have a marvelous day. Bye, everyone.